Hey, what's shaking, guys? It's Kerry Sullivan from triathlonsummit.com, and today I'm going to be answering a question, and today's question comes from Alex. And Alex asked, in the off season, I seem to hear a lot about training your weakest discipline to improve the best. However, how does someone that is new to triathlon or fairly balanced figure out what their weakest discipline is? Okay, Alex, that's a great question, and here's my answer to that. Basically, what I suggest doing is the race that you're going to be doing, that you're trying to peak for, go out and do take each of the individual distances. So let's say you're doing a sprint race and you're doing 800-meter swim, 12-mile bike, and then a 3-mile run. What I would do is go out, do an 800-meter swim at race pace, and then do a 12-mile bike at your race pace, and the same with the run. And basically record all those times and then go look at the results from the past races, or the race that you're about to go do, or that you're training to do. So, and then take those results and then take your times and then line them up within the race. So it's pretty rare that someone's completely balanced across there, so you should be able to get a fairly good idea for where your weakest point's going to be. The other thing I would also say is, in judging which is going to be your weakest overall, is look at what you have the least experience in, and that's probably going to be your weakest area for the most part. So, especially if you're brand new to the sport and you don't come from a swimming background, chances are swimming is going to be your weakest point. That tends to be the weakest point with most people. So really go out and focus on that. And whatever your weakest point is too, the other tip I give you is really concentrate on technique. That's really going to give you your most bang for buck, and probably you're going to see your most improvement, really concentrating hard on that technique. All right, the second thing is I'm going to update you on my progress with the power crank. So I've been cranking away on them, and the thing I didn't tell you guys last week is those golden cranks I was telling you about is two things. I said they're interdependent. They're not interdependent. I got corrected on this. They're independent, both pedals. So you basically have to, there's no relying on the other leg to pull you around. So basically, they're independent cranks. And the first time I went on them, I was just like, all right, let's try these out. Lasted all about 3 minutes. Yes, just 3 minutes, and I was completely gassed. That was all I had. That was it. And but every day I just been going on them, and going on them for a little bit, before and after I was running, and then now I just started going out and putting them in my actual full-on rides, and I'm up to I can do about an hour and a half now on the cranks. And I've been using them for almost 2 weeks now. 2 weeks, 2 weeks tomorrow actually. And so basically it's been going good, and I'm getting a lot more confident on them for sure. My run times I've definitely seen do a lot better. Definitely. My base runs, I've already just going out, nice easy run, can talk nice and easy, doing like a zone 1-2 heart rate. Basically I go out and I've knocked off 30 seconds. Basically off my pacing when I go out and do those runs now in about 2 weeks. So that's a big improvement, definitely. So it just feels like I got a lot more pop in my legs, especially you feel it a lot in your hips, because you got to really focus on pulling up. So that is what I have seen, and that is it. So keep your questions coming. If you like this and there's a subscribe box, hit it. Go for it. Ask your questions down there. Just keep them coming. Love you guys. Hope you're all doing well. If there's any questions you got or anything you guys need, shoot it in the box below. I'll do my best to answer it. That's it. I already said that, but you get the point. I just want to make sure you know. All right. Have a good one.